What is your favourite service station?
What a great question. My favorite service station. Well, I got two answers. The truth is that my absolute favorite at the moment is Rugby because it's halfway between Bolton, where I'm from, and London, where I live. And it means that I can charge my car halfway up because they got loads of chargers. And they also have a soft play where my daughter can run around. But historically, my favorite is Lancaster. And that is because um, I used to live in the Lake District and used to drive up there all the time. In fact, just outside the Lake District, a little village called Silverdale I lived in. And I moved to Silverdale, and the first day I went into the pub and did a pub quiz. And usually when I do pub quizzes, I do pretty well. Like I'm pretty solid at pub quizzes. So I was there with my ex at the time. Well, she was my partner at the time. She's my ex now. And we decided to do a pub quiz. And I was fairly confident that we would do well. And we were doing well. In fact, we were leading. And then there was a round where it was name the building. And the first question, it was like 10 facts. And if you got it on the first fact, you got 10 points. And if you got in the second fact, you got 9 points, etc. And the first fact came and it said this building was built in whatever year it was by whatever the architect was. And everyone in the pub got it right. Every single person in the pub, like apart from us. And I'm talking like 20 teams, they all got it. And I was like, what on earth is this? How is this some weird sort of bit of obvious trivia that I didn't know and that everyone else in the world knows? Because that does happen sometimes. When you do QI, you realize that every now and then a fact, you'll come up with a fact and everyone in the room will go, yeah, we all knew that. Everyone knows that. How did you not know it? But in this case, it was there's like a big tower in Lancaster Services that looks like an air traffic control tower. And it was built by a brutalist architect whose name escapes me now. Um, and if you lived in Silverdale, it was really famous,
Yeah,
but everyone else in the country had no idea what it was. And in the end, they went all the way down to the 1 point clue,
yeah.
and we still didn't know the answer. And we had everyone in the pub just shouting more and more clues at us until eventually we managed to get it. And so that always has a bit of a special place in my heart, that services.